thing offensively on the board, and that was to play functionally fast, which means try to get 90 shots and have less than 20% turnovers. So we end up with my math is 111 shots combining field goals and free throws and only 10 turnovers. So functionally fast check. Transition defense was a little spotty at times, but hold the team to 27%. Good night for us to really check a lot of boxes. Everybody on the roster in double-figure minutes, something that we'd hoped for. You don't always guarantee that in an exhibition game, but certainly had a chance. We got a lot of usable film to go to work on tomorrow.
Just to start, as we talk about, you talk a lot about pace and play fast. Looked like they played fast.
I thought it was incredibly fast. And, we've got a really good guys practice team this year that comes in and practices with us, and they're good. Like, they're really good. I'd put them up against other teams across the country. And so you don't really know where we're at because they get back on us. But tonight it paid off, and the kids were like, Coach, I can't believe we were able to we didn't shoot. I don't think we made a three for a long time. We got so many half-court layups. Mm-hmm. I don't know how many points in the paint we got, but it felt like a whole bunch, which – if we're doing it right, we are going to get paint points to go along. Although we don't throw it to post players a lot, we're going to get paint points. And I thought our pace was outstanding.
Golden was really, really off to a great start. And was that by design to use those five? Just talk a little bit about that.
Well, we had kind of three exhibition games. We played our guys in a closed door, red-white game, whatever we call it, last Sunday. We have this and we have Thursday. So you'll see three completely different starting lineups, three different rotations so that we can get some kids together. We've obviously got a lot of options. So combinations is going to be really hard on us coaches because everybody's playing at a really high level. IT has waited a year to play. And that's a roller coaster year if nobody's ever had to be through it. Even going through it with a player, it's so hard to show up in practice when you know that there's no game that people are going to come and have one of these press conferences at the end of. But she and Chelsea both, if you combine those two kids, what are they, 16 of 33, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. They combine for 43, and Chelsea gets 7 rebounds, 15 minutes. So it was good for those kids. I thought Alexis Tolfree looked very natural, doesn't look like a newcomer. I didn't think Rokia looked like a newcomer. So really proud of those. And then the returners did their thing, You're going to look at Bailey's stat line and go, but you're also going to look at her player evaluations, her player minutes. I guarantee you her lineups are 3 or 4 of our best ones. So we'll have a hard time as coaches picking, some things out of film tonight that we'll have to be nitpicky on, but I promise you we'll find something.
So you talk about a different group. Who are you going to start on Thursday?
No idea. I haven't talked to Coach Todd yet. He keeps meticulous notes on who we've played together, how many minutes we played together. Like we were over there. We really were. Hey, let's try to get everybody in double-figure minutes tonight. So that's why I called that timeout, to make sure those kids got in there to get to double-figure minutes. I think that's important to reward those kids. I have no idea who will start on Thursday night, but it'll be somebody different than tonight and somebody different than last Sunday. Thanks, everybody.